Move on! Be gone! Help a poor fellow out.
The bonny birds that prance by here. Jesus, like bellows fade.
这灯笼灯太久了吧？
Eternal fire walk with you.
到了吗？哦，还劝局了，换人。
That's all I ask for.
Oh! Watch it.
停存档。
I've had enough of living.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
I've had enough of living.
这很多乞丐。这城市的乞丐他妈太多了。还有你要走多久？
He sensed something. Stay further back.
Not apparent to you.
Lout!
Degeneration, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
See ya.
不然憋了。
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this
来
gate.
刚刚的。
My brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer
变
me
种
thing.
杀死。
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
我在经营。
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
啊，我的光明。
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
这种是这样。
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord.
It's him as well.
How are things?
Good.
哟，找到那个了。
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, Without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
终于找到特丽斯了。
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menge doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menge had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion.
找找
See,
乐子。
Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
好，先
City
选女
Council
哦。
is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
现在到底想
A
干嘛？
man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not.
神圣永恒之
Cheering crowd at the
哦
execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of
野
burning
蛮人都是
flesh.
对烤肉
But
欢
one day, folk will understand the
Yeah, that's
eternal
true.
fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm
So it
actually
ain't done,
glad
so come
someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
一起吧。
What's your
跟
arrangement?
村长，
Using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
Well, 6 months ago, Triss Merigold partied with someone very dear to her and had to
哦
start anew. Hasn't turned out like I
吃醋
imagined.
了。
Come on.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
但不识货。
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
哎，然后需要怎么少了一把剑？199，不是银剑。猫缸，哎，我猫影什么时候装上去的？然后猫子全套还是要4级。
Well,
take care of yourself.
等一下啊，我差900多。
Or you can all go suck a devil.
hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
魔法焚香。
Somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten,
也
but
是啊，背着一大袋的违
cold
禁
sweat
品，
on my arse I did.
然后看到警察
I'm
走
afraid
过
I
来，
had no
也不会
choice.
被体谅。
I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
好了，我去
You
帮你找
expect。me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in
吊
from the
钩
harbour.
架。赶快
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
毕竟是帮你。
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care
Yes.
of yourself, Klug.
那还有敌人哦。
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that opens the secret passage.
马坡里之剑，马里坡之剑。在哪里呢？这个吗？
Well,
Free city of Novigrad. Must have mean something.
the very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. And winning a war
and
takes...
the money, and the money.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
在哪里？这里。强化，对不对？强化龙族。来，小姐，我帮你把东西拿回来了。等下晚上要不要跟我啪啪啪？其实这款游戏最后的目的并不是要找回虚拟，而是要跟两个人啪啪啪。
Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. You're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements?
废话，看到男主角今年不高兴。
6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
Whoa.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
来，快走吧。
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing...
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Whoa.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with
你都
rats.
只会砍而已，你都只会
Once
砍
I
老
hit
鼠。
one with a fork and
干嘛？不想不行哦，不能只想啪啪啪，是不是啊？
Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
你知道这款游戏刚出来的第一天呢，有多少人在跟那个在一开始在新手教学一开始的时候，一直跟那个叶奈法讲话吗？
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back.
有啊，这代有剧院啊。
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing? You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
但是啊，干，我选错了，重来。
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
我选错了啊！快速略过。
I don't. Check. Thanks. Hood.
看，我刚选错了。因为我这一代，我现在这个路线，我想要攻略它，然后所以我不能选任何跟叶奈法有优胜，就是有优势的话。
But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
从这个。
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
刚的对话第一句。
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness. Trying to... Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else...
So, what do you think?
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adverse.
Healthy attitude.
Came a day he lost both his legs.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of...
We all lie sometime.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
糟糕，这样我要选哪一个比较好？这个应该不错。
Well, well, are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
没有看到老鼠已经在跑出去了。
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you.
我没有关连接。
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Nice mutant. Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta.
Heard enough from this book.
As have I.
Happy yet?
bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. And trapped me for a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll leave and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corinne Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquière, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corinne goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by.
好，主线解完了，先来解他的支线。
See you later.
就是这样子啦。支线没有他的，好吧，看来只能先继续解这个捕梦者。
Seen any prawn filly? Oh.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquière. Of those de Jonquières. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. Furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Troopers were already dependent.
四处搜刮。
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Who are you? 哎，等下，他不是那个吗？哦，又是个妹。看来应该是我看错了，他不是。
Wake up! It's just a dream.
哎，是哎，是个妹。在这个游戏里面，他算妹。娃娃阁楼。
The attic.
啪他，你看多多整天只想啪啪啪。
All right, time to check the attic.
Put it down, please.
那去顶楼看看。
That's blood. Don't spill.
阁楼看看。
Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
不是，这里。
Way to the next room's blocked.
Oh, 摇篮的图画，看画像，婴儿床。
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
要下楼了。金子多少了？6。
Blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. No joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it.
烤炉应该在楼下吧？在地下室。果然。哦！干老师错起来！废话，干这样谁不会吓到啊
？Can tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when Hen's got these red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why...
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do you...
I don't hear that often.
Now go wake that sleepyhead.
Whoa. 找到一个地窖。Hello. 起床了。
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares.
饥饿的家具想要吃人。家具又饥不择食，连人类都要吃。
furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I
哇塞！一见面就约男主角去开房间。
I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Wow.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
这边反而有一个任务可以接，要不是克里斯了，先去找看看。 那手我也太没胆了，这样就吓到。那要过桥。
Hey, great boy. What a
Like a new rice takes your
double spoon.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy.
You shall die for what you've done.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves. They'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this. A sign of my gratitude.
获得经验值25。哎，所以特利斯的任务还不用接呢。正常来讲，应该有一个他的任务啊。真的。 好吧，出发去找那个。快11点了。熊哥打。